चलो लाड लो। तुम लोगों का इतना रेस्पॉन्स देख के या इररेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी देख के इतना खुश हूं कि चलो उसके लिए उसके बाद भी तुम्हारे इररेस्पॉन्सिबनेस के बाद भी चलो एक और चैप्टर में लेके सॉरी एक और यूनिट लेके आ ही गया, वो भी क्लास 11 बायोलॉजी का, और वो है मॉर्फोलॉजी एंड फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स, मतलब मॉर्फोलॉजी का यूनिट। ठीक है, তো এই ভিডিঅ'ত আমি কৰিবলৈ গৈ আছো মৰ্ফলজি অফ ফ্লাৱাৰিং প্লান্টছ, এনাটমি অফ ফ্লাৱাৰিং প্লান্টছ আৰু ষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰেল অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন এনিমেল, যিটো তোমালোকৰ নতুন নতুন এনচিআৰটি ফ্ৰগ মাত্ৰ আছে, কিন্তু আমি ইয়াত এনিমেল টিছুও কভাৰ কৰিম, ককৰচো কভাৰ কৰিম, যোনটো পুৰণা এনচিআৰটিত আছিলে। অকে, নাও লেটছ গো অন, লেটছ মুভ অন মৰ্ফলজি অফ ফ্লাৱাৰিং প্লান্টছ। অকে, নাও সো তোমাক প্ৰথম কোৱেশ্চন চাই লোৱাচোন। ইন হুইচ অফ দ্য ফলোইং দ্য প্ৰাইমেৰী ৰুট পাৰচিষ্ট থ্ৰু লাইফ? কি হ'ব? থ্ৰু আউট দ্য লাইফ মানে এই পাৰচিষ্ট মানে ভিতৰলৈ গৈ থাকিব, ডাঙৰ হ'ব। ৱেট নহয়, ৰাইচ নহয়, মাষ্টাৰ্ড নহয়, মেজ নহয়। হোৱাট ডু ইউ থিংক দ্য আনসাৰ ইজ চি, দ্যাট ইজ মাষ্টাৰ্ড। টেপ ৰুট, ইয়াত তোমাৰ টেপ ৰুট ডেভেলপ হয়, টেপ ৰুট। অকে, সেইকাৰণে এই পাৰচিষ্ট থ্ৰু আউট দ্য লাইফ গৈ থাকিব পাৰে। অকে, so pneumatophores mainly help mangrove plants in mechanical support, nitrogen fixation, respiration in swampy soil, water storage. What do you think? The answer is C, that is respiration in swampy soil. So the next question is edible part of sweet potato. কোনটো হয়? adventitious root নে stem tuber নে rhizome নে bulb? homework দিব পাৰো বাট নিদো কাৰণ তোমালোকে ৰিপ্লাই নকৰা। ভাল টেঙা দি আছো ন তোমালোকক। তো question number 3 answer is adventitious root. Okay, prop roots differ from stilt roots because prop roots develop from underground stem, ne arise from horizontal branches, ne perform photosynthesis, ne store food only. The answer is B, that is arise from horizontal branches. Now nodules. Nodules in leguminous plants mainly help in absorption of minerals, nitrogen fixation, photosynthesis, water conduction. What do you think? The answer is B, that is nitrogen fixation. Okay. So region of maturation in root is identify presence of root cap, meristematic cells, root hairs, cork cells. What do you think? The answer is C, that is root hairs. Okay. So next আমি fibrous roots usually originate from persistent radical, base of stem, plumule, hypocotyl. The answer is B, that is base of stem. Which one of the following is correctly matched? Banyan tree, steel root, maize prop root, rhizopora, pneumatophore, P nodulated adventitious root. Ooh la la la, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता, ये भी हो नहीं सकता, ये भी हो नहीं सकता, बच्चा यही ना। The answer is C. Okay. Stem. Eyes of potato tuber represent কি হ'ব? Adventitious buds, root scars, axillary buds at nodes, lenticular openings. The answer is C, that is axillary buds at nodes. Okay. Next now আমি okay, which pair represents underground stem modification? Ginger and sweet potato, potato and carrot, collocation, ginger, turnip and onion. The answer is C, that is collocation and ginger. In Apuntia, photosynthesis is mainly performed by leaves, stem, roots, petiole. The answer is B, that is stem. Stem tendrils help plants in pure reproduction, photosynthesis, climbing, storage. The answer is C, that is climbing. Okay. Next question, Swan. Which of the following is a stem modification for protection? Tendril of pea, thorn of citrus, spines of apuntia, root of banyan. The answer is B, that is thorns of citrus. Rhizome differ from root because it stores food, possesses nodes and internodes, remains underground, absorbs water. What do you think? The answer is B, that is possesses nodes and internodes. Which one of the following is not an underground stem? Not. They. Onion, ginger, potato, radish. What do you think? The answer is D, that is radish. Okay. In stem, axillary buds are present at internodes, at root region, at nodes, at root apex. The answer is C, that is at nodes. In compound leaves, incision reaches midrib only, lamina margin only, up to rachis or petiole, or leaf apex only. The answer is C, that is here up to rachis or petioles. Okay, next one. Kumar. Parallel venation is generally associated with taproot system, dicot system, fibrous root system, reticulate venation. What do you think? The answer is C, that is parallel venation is commonly associated with monocots having fibrous root system, fibrous root. Okay. So which of the following shows pinnately compound leaves? Neem, silk cotton, lupin, cotton. The answer is A, that is neem. So pulvinus is characteristically found in monocots, leguminous plants, bryophytes, gymnosperm. The answer is B, that is leguminous plants. Okay, next one. Spines of cactus, কাঠকাটা বুলি ক'ব লৈছিলো। Spines of cactus are modification of stem ne, roots ne, leaves ne, stipule. What do you think? কি ভাবা তোমালোকে? The answer is C, that is leaf. Phyllotaxy refers to arrangement of veins on lamina, flowers on peduncle, and leaves on stem and branches on root. The answer is C, that is leaves on stem. Opposite phyllotaxy is seen when one leaf arises at each node. Two leaves arise at each node opposite each other. Many leaves arise at each node. Leaves arise alternately. What do you think? The answer is B, that is two leaves arise at each node opposite to each other. Okay. Next one, which pair is correctly matched? কোনটো হ'ব? Peel leaf tendril ne opuntia leaf spine ne Australian acacia phyloclade ne onion compound leaf. What do you think? The answer is A, that is pea plant to leaf tendril. কারণ pea plant possesses leaf tendril used for climbing. Inflorescence. In racemose inflorescence, youngest flowers are found at base, at center, near apex, on lateral branches only. The answer is C, that is in near apex. Okay. Okay. Next question, Rami. Cymous inflorescence differ from racemose because flowers are sessile. Main axis terminates in flower. Flowers are always unisexual. Pedicel is absent. What do you think? The answer is B, that is main axis terminates in flower. Capitulum inflorescence is characteristic of mustard sunflower wheat pea. The answer is B, that is sunflower. Next now, acropetal succession means, what do you mean by acropetal succession? Acropetal succession means older flowers at apex, younger flowers at apex, flowers open simultaneously, flowers absent at apex. কি হবো? 28 answer to B, that is younger flower at apex. Spike differs from raceme because flowers in spike are pedicellate, unisexual, sessile, zygomorphic. The answer is C, that is sessile. Okay, next, flower. Hypogynous flower possesses inferior ovary, half inferior ovary, superior ovary, no ovary. The answer is C, that is superior ovary. Perigynous flowers is characterized by ovary fused with thalamus, cup-shaped thalamus surrounding ovary, absence of gynoecium, superior ovary only. The answer is B, that is cup-shaped thalamus surrounding ovary. Now, China rose flower is zygomorphic and epigynous, actinomorphic and hypogynous, zygomorphic and perigynous, actinomorphic and epigynous. What do you think? Answer to কি হব? The answer is B, sorry, B, that is কি হব? Actinomorphic and hypogynous. Okay, next question. Pea flower is described as actinomorphic, trimerous, zygomorphic, epigynous. What do you think? The answer is C, that is zygomorphic. Fusion of petals is termed as polycephalus, gamopetalous, apocarpus, polyandrous. The answer is B, that is gamopetalous. Okay. Condition in which carpel are fused is apocarpus, polycarpus, syncarpus, gamocephalus. What do you think? The answer is C, that is syncarpus. Okay. Next, Swami. 36. Epipetalous stamens are attached to ovary, sepals, petals, thalamus. What do you think the answer is? The answer is C, that is petals. Okay. Now, velvet aestivation is present when sepals or petals overlap each other irregularly, touch each other without overlapping, so one-sided overlap are fused completely. What do you think? The answer is B, that is touch each other without overlapping. In twisted aestivation, margins do not overlap. One margin overlaps the next regularly, petals are fused, ovary becomes inferior. What do you think? The answer is B, that is one margin overlaps the next regularly. Okay. Next question. Marginal presentation is characteristic of key tomato, China rose, pea, mustard. What do you think? The answer is C, that is P. Axial presentation is found in lemon, peas, sunflower, marigold. The answer is A, that is lemon. Fruit and seed. Now, fruit formed without fertilization is aggregate fruit, composite fruit, parthenocarpic fruit, false fruit. The answer is C, that is parthenocarpic fruit. Okay. Next, coconut water represents liquid endosperm, perisperm, embryo, cotyledon. What do you think? The answer is liquid endosperm. Albuminous seeds remain integuments, cotyledons retain remains not. Endosperm, pericarp. What do you think? The answer is C, that is endosperm. Okay, মানে albuminous seeds retain endosperm. Next, which of the following has non-albuminous seed? Non-albuminous seed তোমার কোনটো হয় ইয়াত? Maize হয় নে, castor হয় নে, pea হয় নে, coconut হয়? What do you think? The answer is C, that is P. Okay, next one. Seed coat develops from ovary wall, nucellus, integuments, endosperm. The answer is C, that is integuments. Okay, now families. Papillonaceous corolla is the characteristic of Solanaceae, Fabaceae, Liliaceae, and Malvaceae. The answer is B, that is Fabaceae. Okay, next floral formula. ইয়াৰ floral formula এইটো আছে, এইটো কিহৰ হয়? Fabaceae হয় নে, Solanaceae হয় নে, Liliaceae হয় নে, Brassicaceae হয়? What do you think? The answer is A, that is Fabaceae. Okay, next one. In Solanaceae, ovary is usually superior and bicarpillary, inferior and monocarpillary, superior and multicarpillary, and inferior and tricarpillary. The answer is A, that is superior and bicarpillary. Okay. তাৰপিছত Liliaceae generally shows taproot system, reticulate venation, trimerous flowers, and papillary corolla. Corolla. What do you think? The answer is C, that is trimerous flower. Which family commonly possesses maxillary estivation? Solanaceae, Fabaceae, Liliaceae, Poaceae. The answer is B, that is Fabaceae. তো ইয়াতে আমাৰ হৈ গ'ল এটা চেপ্টাৰ আৰম্ভ, যাৰ হৈছে মৰ্ফলজি ইন ফ্লাৱাৰিং প্লান্টস কমপ্লিটেড। তো নেক্সট আমি যাওঁ কি এনাটমি অফ ফ্লাৱাৰিং প্লান্টছলৈ। ঠিক আছে, তো ইয়েছ, লেটছ গো। Anatomy of flowering plants. Plant tissue. Intercellular spaces are characteristically absent in your parenchyma, chlorenchyma, collenchyma, erenchyma. What do you think? The answer is C, that is collenchyma. Mechanical strength with flexibility in young dicot stem is mainly provided by sclerenchyma, parenchyma, collenchyma, xylem fibers. What do you think? The answer is C, that is collenchyma. Okay. Thickening in collenchyma cells mainly occurs due to deposition of lignin, cellulose, pectin, suberin, cutin. The answer is B, that is cellulose and pectin. Sclerenchyma cells are dead mainly because cell wall remains thin, the protoplasm degenerates at maturity, vacuoles enlarge, intercellular spaces increase. What do you think? The answer is B, that is protoplasm degenerates at maturity. Coconut husk mainly contains sclerites, chlorenchyma, fibers, vessel elements. What do you think? The answer is C, that is fibers. Okay. Stone cells in pear fruit belongs to fibers, parenchyma, sclerites, tracheids. The answer is C, that is sclerites. Which xylem element mainly helps in water conduction in angiosperm? Fibers, tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma. The answer is C, that is vessel. Companion cells are absent in angiosperms, gymnosperm, monocots, dicots. The answer is B, that is gymnosperm. Okay. Next question. Seed tube elements remain functional because of thick lignified walls, presence of companion cell, presence of nucleus, caspian and straps. What do you think? The answer is B, that is presence of companion cells. Okay. Here, companion cell helps seed tubes element in metabolic activities and support. Okay. So next question. Xylem and phloem together are called ground tissue, epithelium tissue, complex permanent tissue, and mesosomatic tissue. The answer is C, that is xylem and phloem together form complex permanent tissue. Next, anatomy of root, dicot root. Okay. Vascular bundles in dicot root are conjoint, collateral, radial, biocollateral. The answer is C, that is radial. In dicot system, xylem is usually polyarch, exarch, endarch, scattered. The answer is B, that is exarch. Okay. Caspian strips are present in epidermis, cortex, endodermis, pericycle. What do you think? The answer is C, that is endodermis. Facet cells occur cortex, pericycle, endodermis, epidermis. The answer is C, that is endodermis. Okay. Next question. Lateral roots originate from cortex, endodermis, pericycle, epidermis. So the answer is lateral roots originate from pericycle. Okay. Next now. In dicot root, pith is generally large and distinct, completely absent, small and inconspicuous, lignified. Dicot root pith তোমাৰ কেনেকা থাকে? কেনেকা থাকে? Large and distinct, completely absent, small or inconspicuous, lignified. The answer is C, that is small and inconspicuous. Which tissue lies just inside endodermis? Cortex, epidermis, pericycle, pith. The answer is C, that is pericycle. Okay. So conjunctive tissue is found between cortex and epidermis, xylem and phloem, epidermis and cortex, pericycle and pith. The answer is C, buri na bhaiba. Ei mangal C hol boli C hobo neki. The answer is B, that is xylem and phloem. Okay. Next, anatomy of monocot root. Monocot root generally differs from dicot root due to absence of endodermis, presence of foliar xylem, absence of cortex, and xylem. The answer is B, that is presence of foliar xylem. Well-developed pith is characteristic of dicot root, monocot root, dicot stem, and monocot leaf. What do you think? The answer is B, that is monocot root. Xylem bundles in monocot root are usually diarch, tetrarch, polyarch, monarch. The answer is C, that is polyarch. In roots, protoxylem lies towards center, towards periphery, around phloem, inside pith only. The answer is B, that is protoxylem remains towards outer side in roots due to exarch arrangement, that is towards periphery. Okay, next, anatomy of dicot stem. Dicot root, monocot root heck, এটা dicot stem. Okay, hypodermis of dicot stem is usually কি হব sclerenchymatous, parenchymatous, collenchymatous, and chlorenchymatous. The answer is C, that is collenchymatous. So the next question is vascular bundles in dicot stem are arranged scattered radially in a ring near two rings. The answer is C, that is in a ring. Dicot stem vascular bundles are called open because phloem is absent, xylem is absent, cambium is present, and bundle seed is absent. What do you think? The answer is C, that is cambium is present. Okay. Now let's say medullary rays mainly helps in photosynthesis, radial conduction, respiration, and water absorption. What do you think? The answer is B, that is radial conduction. Okay. Now to say protoxylem is stem. Sorry, protoxylem in stem is exarch, endarch, mesoarch, polyarch. The answer is B, that is endarch. Okay, next one. Ground tissue system in dicot stems include cortex, pericycle, and pith, ne xylem and phloem, ne epidermis only, ne cambium only. What do you think? The answer is A, that is cortex, pericycle, and pith. Okay, that's one. Next, anatomy of monocot stem. Vascular bundles in monocot stem are open and radial, closed and scattered, open and arranged in ring, bicollateral. The answer is B, that is closed and scattered. तुम्हार closed vascular bundles left xylem, phloem, cambium, bundle seed. What do you think? The answer is C, that is cambium. Okay. Next one, ground tissue in monocot stem is differentiated into cortex and pith, undifferentiated, completely absent, sclerenchymatous only. The answer is B, that is undifferentiated. Okay. Next one, each vascular bundle in monocot stem is surrounded by collenchyma, parenchyma, bundle seed, endodermis. What do you think? The answer is C, that is bundle seed. Hypodermis is monocot. Sorry, is কি ওলাই আছে বারবার. Hypodermis in monocot system is generally parenchymatous, collenchymatous, sclerenchymatous, chlorenchymatous. What do you think? The answer is C, that is sclerenchymatous. Now leaf anatomy. Okay. Mesophyll in dorsiventral leaf is differentiated into cortex and pith, palisade, spongy tissue, xylem and phloem, upper and lower cortex. The answer is B, that is xylem and phloem. Okay. Palisade parenchyma is mainly concerned with conduction, storage, photosynthesis, respiration only. The answer is C, that is concerned with photosynthesis. Spongy parenchyma facilitates secondary growth, gaseous exchange, mechanical support, water conduction. The answer is B, that is gaseous change. Next, stomata are more abundant on lower epidermis in monocot leaf, isobilateral leaf, dorsiventral leaf, xerophytic leaf. The answer is C, that is dorsiventral leaf. Now, bulliform cells are found in dicot leaf, monocot leaf, dicot root, monocot root. The answer is B, that is bulliform. Sorry, bulliform cells are found in monocot leaf. Now, 39. Bulliform cells helps in water conduction, leaf rolling, and food storage, mechanical support. What do you think? The answer is B, that is leaf rolling. Isobilateral leaves are commonly found in dicots, monocots, bryophytes, pteridophytes. The answer is B, that is monocots. Okay. Bundle seed cells surround epidermis, mesophyll, vascular bundle, stomata. What do you think? 41 answer to hobo C, that is vascular bundles. ইমান গাল বি আহিলে বুলি বিয়ে হৈ থাকিব নেকি? নহয় নহয়. In monocot leaves, stomata are generally present only on upper epidermis, only on lower epidermis, equally on both surfaces, only near veins. The answer is C, that is equally on both surfaces. Okay. Now, question number 43. Large air cavities in hydrophytes are called bulliform cell, parenchyma, sclerites, collenchyma. The answer is B, that are called parenchyma. So, xerophytic lips usually possess thin cuticle ne large stomatal openings ne thick cuticle ne large air chambers. What do you think? The answer is C, that is thick cuticle. Okay, next one. Sunken stomata help xerophytes in increasing transpiration, reducing transpiration, increasing photosynthesis, only water absorption. What do you think? The answer is B, that is reducing transpiration. Hydrophytes generally show reduced ki air species ne epidermis ne mechanical tissue ne cortex. What do you think? The answer is C, that is mechanical tissue. Extensive parenchyma helps aquatic plants in nitrogen fixation, floating and gaseous exchange ne tomar mechanical strain ne secondary growth. The answer is B, that is floating and gases exchange. Thick cuticle is mainly an adaptation against water absorption, excess transpiration, photosynthesis, mineral deficiency. What do you think? Homework due niki? Nido. The answer is B, that is excess transpiration. Which tissue is mainly responsible for flexibility in plant organs? Sclerenchyma, collenchyma, xylem, cork. The answer is B, that is collenchyma. So anatomical differences between monocots and dicots are mainly used in respiration only, taxonomy identification, mutation studies only, reproduction only. The answer is B, that is taxonomical identification. Here our anatomy chapter comes to an end. Okay. তো আমি নেক্সট চেপ্টাৰলৈ যাওঁ, structural organization in animals. তো ইয়াত তোমাৰ এনিমেল টিউচনৰ পৰা তোমাৰ 25টা কুৱেশ্যন আছে, ফ্ৰগৰ পৰা 25টা আৰু ককৰচৰ পৰা 25টা। ওকে, তো yes, now let's continue. Simple epithelium mainly functions in কি হ'ব? Conduction নে protection, secretion নে locomotion নে blood formation? The answer is B, that is protection and secretion. Squamous epithelium is best suited for absorption and rapid diffusion, mechanical support, muscle contraction, hormone secretion only. The answer is absorption and rapid diffusion. Cuboidal epithelium commonly lines alveoli, kidney tubules, blood vessels, heart chamber. The answer is kidney tubules. Columnar epithelium is mainly adapted for contraction, absorption and secretion, impulse conduction, protection only. What do you think? The answer is B, absorption and secretion. আৰু যদি কোনোবা ক'বলৈ বিচৰা স্যাৰ বা দাদা কি কয় এইটো চেপ্টাৰটো আমি পঢ়া নাই, এইটো আমি ক'ৰ পৰা পঢ়িম? এনিমেল টিস্যু বুলি মাৰি ল'বা, বাই কেভি এডুকেশ্যন মাৰি ল'বা, কেভি এডুকেশ্যন, 15-20 মিনিটৰ ভিডিঅ' পাবা, চাই ল'বা, বুজি পাই যাবা। অ'কে, নেক্সট চাওঁ। হয়, ciliated epithelium is commonly present in tendons, trachea, bones, cartilage. Answer number 5 or question number 5 or answer is B, that is trachea. Goblet cells mainly secrete enzymes, mucus, hormones, bile. What do you think? The answer is mucus. Tight junctions mainly help in rapid diffusion, preventing leakage between cell, muscle contraction, phagocytosis. The answer is preventing leakage between cells. Next one, adipose tissue is rich in fibers, fat storing cells, osteocytes, chondrocytes. The answer is B, that is fat storing cells. Matrix in cartilage is generally hard and calcified, fluid, firm and elastic, non-living. What do you think? The answer is C, that is firm and elastic. Tendons connect bone to bone, muscle to muscle, muscle to bone, cartilage to bone. The answer is C, muscle to bone. Ligaments mainly contain dense regular fiber and elasticity, calcium salts, muscle fibers, neuron. The answer is A, that is dense regular fibers and elastic. Osteocytes occur in blood, cartilage, bone, adipose tissue. The answer is C, that is bone. Okay. Next now, blood is regarded as connective tissue because it connects body systems through transport. It connects fiber muscles, it forms muscles, it covers organs. It answer to sobe jana, answer to koi issue, that is A. Plasma mainly consists of proteins only, water only, hormones only, RBCs. RCB নহয়, RBC. Okay. So answer to কি হ'ব তোমাৰ 14, that is B, water. Okay. A granulocytes include neutrophils, eosinophils, monocytes, basophils. কি হ'ব 15 number, that is C, that is monocytes. আৰু এইকেইটা তুমি আকৌ গৈ পিনি human physio পাবাই. Okay. Straightened muscles are generally involuntary and spindles have voluntary and multinucleated, branch and uninucleated, non-straighted. The answer is B, that is voluntary and multinucleated. Intercalated discs are characteristic of skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, cardiac muscle, tendons. The answer is C, that is cardiac muscle. Okay. Smooth muscles mainly occur in limbs, visceral organ, tongue, diaphragm. The answer is B, that is visceral organs. Neurological cells mainly help in contraction, support and protection of neuron, hormone secretion, blood clotting. The answer is B, that is support and protection of neuron. Okay, now next question. Nissus granules are associated with muscle fibers, neuron cell body, ne কি কয় blood platelets, ne cartilage. The answer is B, that is neuron cell body. Myelin sheath is formed by Schwann cell in CNS only, PNS only, blood vessels, ne bones. The answer is B, P and S, peripheral nervous system. Okay, which junction helps cardiac muscle contract simultaneously? Gap junction, tight junction, desmosome, ne synapse. The answer is A, that is gap junction. Okay, next now, mast cell mainly release calcium, histamine, heparin, keratin, ne insulin. The answer is here, B, that is histamine, heparin. Cartilage differs from bone because cartilage is highly vascular, contains Harbison canals, ne lacks blood vessels, ne contains osteocytes. What is the answer is C, that is lacks blood vessel. White fibrous connective tissue mainly forms tendons, ne cartilage, ne blood, ne bone marrow. The answer is A, that is tendons. So ইয়াত আমাৰ animal tissue to first part শেষ হ'ল animal tissue. Now আমি frogৰ বিষয়ে question কেইটামান কৰিম. Okay, so the next topic is frog. Question is, frog belongs to class reptilian, amphibian, osteichthyes, ne mammalia. The answer is B, that is amphibia. Frog skin remains moist mainly due to sweat glands, mucus glands, sebaceous glands, ne poison glands only. The answer is B, that is mucus gland. Respiration through skin in frog is called pulmonary respiration, bronchial respiration, cutaneous respiration, ne buccal respiration. The answer is C, cutaneous respiration. Adult frog mainly respires through gills only, lungs and skin, trachea, ne spiracles. What do you think? The answer is B, that is lungs and skin. Cloaca in frog serves as common chamber for digestive tract, excretory tract only, digestive and excretory and reproductive tracts near respiratory passage only. The answer is C, that is digestive, excretory and reproductive tract. Frog heart is two chamber, three chamber, four chamber, single chamber. The answer is C, that is four chambered. The answer is B, that is three chambered. Okay. কেতিয়াবা কেতিয়াবা ভুল কৰি পিনি শুদ্ধ কৰিবলৈ ভাল লাগে দেই কিন্তু so the answer is sinus venosus in frog receives oxygenated blood from lungs, venous blood, mixed blood from ventricle, blood from kidneys only. The answer is B, that is venous blood. Frog shows single circulation, double circulation, closed circulation, open circulation. The answer is B, that is double circulation. Okay, next now. Okay, Hepatic portal system carries blood from heart to lungs, intestine to liver, kidney to heart, liver to lungs. The answer is B, that is intestine to liver. Four kidneys are mesonephric, metanephric, pronephric, holonephric. Okay, the answer is A, that is mesonephric. Okay, so next one, nitrogenous waste excreted by adult frog is mainly ammonia, urea, uric acid, creatinine. What do you think? The answer is B, that is urea. Okay. Next one. Tadpoles mainly excrete urea, uric acid, ammonia, creatinine. কি হব tadpoles কি হব যদি তোমাৰ adult ফ্ৰগে তোমাৰ কি কয় adult ফ্ৰগে ইউৰিয়া যদি waste excrete কৰে তেনেহলে তোমাৰ tadpoles কি কৰে ammonia. Okay, now tympanum in frog functions in respiration, excretion, hearing, vision. The answer is C, that is hearing. Okay, male frogs possesses vocal sacs mainly for respiration, courtship calls, water shortage, feeding. The answer is B, that is courtship call. Okay, courtship calls. Fertilization in frog is generally internal, external, asexual, parthenogenic. What do you think? The answer is B, that is external. Frog tongue is attached posteriorly, centrally, anteriorly, laterally. The answer is C, that is anteriorly. Okay, next one. Gastric glands in frog stomach mainly secrete bile, saliva, gastric juice, mucus only. What do you think? The answer is C, that is gastric juice. Frogs are considered amphibians because have scales both live and land and water. এইখন ইয়াতকৈ simple question তোমালোকে এতিয়ালৈকে পোৱা নাই চাগে ঠিক আছে the larval stage of frog is nymph, maggot, tadpole, planula. The answer is C, that is tadpole. Okay, next now আমি question লয় that is question number 45. Frog possesses closed vascular system, open circular system, no blood vessel, and a water vascular system. The answer is A, that is closed vascular system. In frog eye, transparent covering is retina, sclerotic ne nictitating membrane ne cornea? What do you think? The answer is C, that is nictitating membrane. তাৰপিছত frogs capture prey mainly using teeth, sticky tongue, four limbs, poison glands আৰু এইটো কিবা ক'বলগীয়া কথা নে? That is sticky tongue. Okay. Frogs undergo direct development, metamorphosis, binary fusion ne budding. Frogs কি undergo করে? The answer is B, that is metamorphosis. Fat bodies in frogs mainly help in respiration, food storage, blood circulation, and digestion. What do you think? The answer is B, that is food storage. Frog larva differs from adult mainly because larva কি হয়? Possesses lungs, ne possesses gills, ne has dry skin, ne is viviparous. The answer is B, that is tadpole possesses gills for aquatic respiration. Okay. তো ইয়াতে আমাৰ ফ্ৰগো শেষ হ'ল। এটা আমাৰ লাষ্ট টপিক বাকী আছে, ফগ নহয়, চৰি, ফ্ৰগ। তো এটা লাষ্ট টপিক বাকী আছে, ডেট ইজ ককৰচ। আজিকালি ককৰচ বহুত ফেমাছ হৈ আছে, ইউ ন' ডেট। তো এতিয়া তাৰ বিষয়ে কথা নকওঁ, কি ঠিক আমি বোলে পটককে বোলে ষ্ট্ৰাইক আহি গ'ল। তো আই ডোন্ট ৱান্ট টেক ৰিস্ক। অ'কে, তো প্ৰথম কুৱেশ্যন, ককৰচ বিলংছ টু ফাইলাম মলাস্কা নে আৰ্থ্ৰপডা নে এনলিডা নে ইকাইনোডাৰ্মেটা? কি হ'ব? দ্য এনচাৰ ইজ বি, ডেট ইজ আৰ্থ্ৰপডা। অ'কে, নেক্সট our cockroach body is divided into head, thorax only, cephalothorax and abdomen only, head, thorax and abdomen, and trunk and tail. The answer is C, that is clear. C, that is clear. The answer is C, that is head, thorax and abdomen. Exoskeleton of cockroach mainly contains key cellulose ne, chitin ne, keratin ne, calcium carbonate. The answer is B, that is keratin. Spiracles in cockroach helps in digestion ne, excretion ne, respiration ne, reproduction. What do you think? The answer is C, that is respiration. Cockroach respiration occurs through lungs, gills, tracheal system, ne skin. What do you think? The answer is C, that is tracheal system. মোৰ এইটো মুখৰ পৰা বহুত কমন ন? What do you think? What do you think? নহয় জানো? Salivary glands in cockroach open in কিহত? Crop, gizzard, mouth, mid, gut. The answer is C, that is mouth. Gizzard in cockroach mainly functions respiration, grinding food, excretion, ne reproduction. The answer is B, that is grinding food. Hepatic kika are associated with respiration, ne digestion, ne excretion, ne circulation. The answer is B, that is digestion. Okay. Malphizian tubules help in respiration, ne digestion, ne excretion, ne circulation. The answer is C, that is excretion. Okay. Next question. Cockroach mainly excrete urea, uric acid, ammonia, ne creatinine. What do you think? The answer is B, that is cockroach is uricotelic and excrete uric acid. Okay. Blood vascular system in cockroach is closed, double, open, pulmonary. What do you think? The answer is C, that is open. Heart of cockroach lies on ventral side, dorsal side, lateral side, ne head region only. Kot hoy tumalokor cockroach heart to kot thake. Mane the answer is B, that is dorsal side. Compound eyes of cockroach are made up of omatida, nephrida, spiracles, setae. Here the answer is A, that is omatidia. Okay. Next, cockroach antenna mainly functions in respiration, sensory perception, ne digestion, ne excretion. The answer is B, common sense, sensory perception. Okay, next now. Anal cursi in cockroach help detect light, ne vibration, ne smell, ne temperature only. The answer is B, that is vibration. Cockroach mouthparts are adapted for piercing and sucking, sponging, biting and chewing, ne siphoning. The answer is C, that is biting and chewing. Okay. Next now, which appendages helps cockroach in walking? Wings, ne thoracic legs, ne antennae, ne cerci. The answer is B, that is thoracic legs. Okay. The next question, let's go for next question. Question. Female cockroach produces nymph, ne cocoon, ne ootheca, ne larva. The answer is C, that is ootheca. So cockroach develops in direct homometabolous, parametabolous, ne viviparous. The answer is C, that is parametabolous. Nymph differs from adult cockroach mainly due to absence of antennae, legs, wings, and mature reproductive organs, ne mouth parts. What do you think? The answer is C, that is wings and mature reproductive organs. Fat body in cockroach mainly function digestion only, food storage and metabolism, respiration, hearing. The answer is B, that is your food storage and metabolism. Mushroom bodies are associated with digestion, ne excretion, ne higher coordination, ne circulation. The answer is C, that is higher coordination. So last three questions. Cockroach blood is called plasma, lymph, hemolymph, ne serum. The answer is C, that is hemolymph. In cockroach, fertilization is external, internal, asexual, budding. The answer is B, that is internal. Cockroach belongs to diploblastic coelomates ne triploblastic pseudocoelomates ne triploblastic coelomates ne acoelomates. এইটো আচলতে তোমাৰ animal kingdom টো পঢ়িব পাবা. And the answer is C, that is triploblastic coelomates. And here our cockroach and we have completed our morphology unit. So thank you and ইমানে কৈ পিনি সামৰিছো। নমস্কাৰ।